Hold up, the camera's a little up right now. Trying to adjust a couple things. Wasn't totally prepared when I just pressed that live button, as I'm still adjusting. Trying to get both the camera and the computer up. Yo, what up? FASH family. Dark lights. Got some new energy coming through. Alright. It's all about that alien. Ladies, gentlemen, theys and all life is equal now. Acronym, you heard, spraying the nation. It's a celebration, bringing everybody together, get a common denomination. We all strange and plus, right? Yo, cuts. Welcome to today's live, yo. We got some new things. We got more elements of flair, yeah. Woo! I think we up to 15 now if we count these individually, which we don't. Yo, this was just during a consultation. Yo, caught the shorts, the little freestyle I done recently. Sorry, I've been kind of slowed down on the freestyles and videos and the shorts and all that. I'll explain that in a second. But, however, my last one was a true dedication to a true muse, true poet, true artist, true dancer, true skateboarder, true spirit, close homie of mine, yo, one of my best friends in this earth ever. Yo, Mr. Jesse Powers up in Flames Tattoos, Fall River, Mass. I always tell everybody it's an experience. You go there, you get some ink, you get the spiritual touch, you get blessed by this brother and soul. Like, the connection's real, yo. Real recognizes real, yo. I'm gonna be telling y'all about some crazies today, some cray. Yo, Fash walking home from the store yesterday. You know what I mean? Fash walking home from the store yesterday. Got stopped on some, yo, how you doing? Yo, what up? You know what I mean? So, passes the side door, peep the homie. Like, what? Start talking a little bit more. Just I don't know how you do. Kind of like on some directions type deal. I didn't have the directions for it, but kind of like a directions type deal. Mad cool homie, yo, because we're gonna touch a couple different degrees, but I gotta break this down. You know how us little, we gotta talk under the bubble, right? We're talking under the bubble. Y'all with me? We talking 11. We talking under the bubble, under the 12. Yeah, is that so. By the time I had walked around to the other side of the door, yo, it was only about 4 feet or so, yo. Brother man has said some deep stuff, yo. And I say brother man because, yo, we connected in like a spiritual way in 40 minutes, but I never met the sir ever before, yo. And by the time we were done with this little, just random, like it literally, our last words came to like, you never know who you say good morning to, stuff that we talk about all the time here at Fash Family, you know what I mean? If you ain't heard I love you today, you're hanging around the wrong people. I absolutely love you. Oh, thank you for checking in. I'm sorry I didn't catch the name real quick. I'm about to turn the computer on in a second. I'll be able to see the comments here in a second. I just want to tell you about this experience real quick. It was deep. It was real deep, bro, because Fash has been struggling with a couple things in his life. You know, as far as just a couple little inner struggles. You know, every day you learn something. Every day you learn. Every day you grow. What's going on? Who is that? We got Rashad. We got I'm just here. What's going on? What's up, IG? Yo, is that IG? Yo, we don't even pronounce our I's when we say I. That's crazy. Massachusetts. I gotta do some more traveling, yo. I gotta get back down to some of my southern roots, or maybe even some Cali too, bro. Get some of my R's back in my system. My heart, my potato bargain, yo. Maybe jump on a ship or something, bro. Yo, how's everybody doing, yo? Thank you for checking in. So I met this really dope homie, yo, just on the strength of going to the store, bro, walking by, yo, seeing something, felt something, yo, and this is what I was just talking about in the beginning, is that I was talking about my tattoo artist. I absolutely believe in this human being. It's a dope soul, yo, and he believes in me absolutely 100%, yo. We worked together for 6-7 years in a veterans place, and you know, we just carried on a friendship for years beyond that, and it's. Oh my God, it's hard to explain. So anyways, literally talking with this gentleman, a random stranger, not even a stranger no more, because I can't consider that person a stranger, not consider that person a brother, is, and Ken, yo, was literally quoting some of the same exact scripture I had quoted like line for line, 2 or 3 lines out of the Bible. Forgiveness, and about forgiving a brother 77 times. I had literally spoken with Kenan that morning about this. So it came out of my mouth in that morning. And this afternoon it's being transferred back to me by this gentleman, talking about what we're about to talk about here today. And that's us being conductors of energy, good energy, conductors of whatever energy we want to carry, whatever energy we feed into, right? Fash, I always talk about that good wolf, bad wolf story, where, we all have a good wolf and a bad wolf in us, and the one that's gonna run our body, take over our vessel, is the one that we feed. You know what I mean? We feed the good wolf, it's gonna eat the bad wolf, vice versa. And fashion not only applies that to this vessel, but that's all vessels. That's the vessel of this earth itself. You know what I mean? And that's why I believe in feeding positive people. The more positive people we have out there, the more hype and goodness and stuff like that we have out there, the less room we have for some absolute dark barbaric crap that we don't need no more. You understand? So we're all here, we're all alien. We got our veteran hearts. We support our veterans. Veteran means a lot to me. FASH is the United States Marine Corps to death, huh? Combat engineer to death. What? Joe. No, this is all right. All my veterans. Yo, I was thinking about this today, right? And I was thinking about the word veteran and putting it to muses, to putting it to true muses. It was to hip hop, but now that I'm talking about it, we're going to transfer it to all artistry. Because listen, I talk about this all the time. What do you want your world to be about? I would love the world to come back to some artistry, like the times of let's sculpt, let's paint, let's celebrate. Man, we're in a time we've been in a battle for so long with ourselves, with this world. Like it's got to come to fruition at some point, right? So here we are sitting pretty thick up in our frontal. So I think the time is now. Now is the time. Our life is equal now. So is that all right? So we dig, yo. So he's talking about conductors, and I'm absolutely digging. I can't even explain to you how much I agree with you right now. That's how this conversation was coming out of a complete stranger within 40 minutes. Coming home, like I left my house, made it to the store, had this conversation with the gentleman, made it home in 40 minutes, and it was probably maybe 5-10 minute walk. So, oh my God. Absolutely bananas. Much respect, much appreciation. That gentleman, I don't know if he'd want me to put his name out there or not. You know what I mean? He said he was a little bit connected up in the business up in Boston area and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Maybe it might even be a connection. You know what I mean? We never know. We never know how we grow, and that's why we stay out here. We show up. Honestly, you can see Fashion did little freestyles today. I don't know, yo. I don't know. That's the Massachusetts answer for that New Bedford secrecy. I don't know. The fifth, I don't know. I drank a fifth, I don't know. Fash don't drink, y'all know that. Fash come up here, act the fool for free for everybody, forever for free, and continue to do that, because of moments like yesterday. Fash gets a government check right now, and it's enough to live month to month, and for the moments of yesterday and for the moments of today, I received some positive energy and some positive feedback and some real deep feedback from a family that I strongly respect and I strongly follow. Fash is not afraid to be a fan. One of the worst things we're doing right now is ego through the roof. We all came in on some. We like some beats, we like some bass, we like some what's in that? Is this that? I remember that being the moment. I tell this all the time. I remember listening to that, time like on repeat, listening to. I ain't gonna keep saying the song because I know Sir wants me to say I love Sir to death. Is this love and respect to Sir always, and that's gonna get to these veteran things that I'm about to talk and explain to y'all. Express don't lose this. Is that I remember being in my boy Cullen Garrison. I can say his name, fellow Marine. He became a Marine a year before me. He was the one that actually probably directed me that way. I was already kind of like lined up military minded and stuff like that. I had just lost a homie, Ross, who wanted to go to the Marine Corps. He ended up going Army because they had like this program where you could jump in a year early, and he had went to that when he came home. I don't want to talk about his story. We lost a good, strong brother. We gained a strong angel that day, yo. He was 17 years old. Fash was like 16, 15 or 16 because I graduated when I was 17. I started school early, so I graduated early. Fash was the youngest of his class always. So yo, I remember like we lost out. Oh my God. How does this all? We always end up coming to cope with life and death, huh? But I remember doing that, and I talk about that for a minute because I know there's a lot of this going around, and there was two major losses like that Fash could remember during his 4 years of high school, and one of them was in a neighbor town that like you wouldn't even expect it from. Everybody's real friendly, and that's where the money was. That's where like the richy friendly kind of people were, the preppies and stuff like that. And that's sorry, you know what I mean? It was what it was back then. So many more adjectives back then, huh? Fash could watch his adjectives, but so I'm trying to translate in this 90s lingo. So here we go. We're gonna push forward. As true music do. True music. I've been on that Star Wars freaking. I ain't never even really watched Star Wars. Don't tell nobody. So I seen a couple of them after Anakin and stuff like that. But anyways, I wasn't into that sci-fi growing up, nothing like that. I was into hanging with my brothers and then the homies, and then. But anyway, so we lost a good homie that day. And I remember them offering like guidance counselors and stuff like that. They stepped it up. They offered extra counseling. They offered like the day off of school or something like that. And we all pretty much skipped school and we got drunk. We all got together, we skipped school and we got drunk. And that's what we did. That's how we got through our mourning process. We gathered together. There was 4 of us that was very close with this gentleman. That we walked back. I walked back and forth to school during normal school hours with the same 3 kids every single day. That was Fash's little crew. But Fash had a midnight crew. That was when he had to come back from some of these late night events. Fash was in the ROTC and stuff like that, drill team and stuff like that. The drill, Fash, Marine drill. Yeah, I just listened to some Marine Corps drill to lift me up. The cadences and stuff like that. It's so. People mourn, everybody mourns different, and for these children mourning, I sincerely pray for you. I said, my love and heart goes out to you. I tell everybody, my email's always open. It's always the same right now. It's Joey Gallant, Joey. I almost said J, that's crazy, right? JoeyGallant 77, like Ray Bork, at gmail.com. No Ray Bork, just Joey Gallant 77 at gmail. Yo, you need somebody to talk to, reach out to, kid. Word up, I talk to anybody. Because I got blessed today. And it was from, like I said, a family I respected. And, so we're talking about, I'm gonna bring it back to it's these moments that we're collecting, these memories and moments that we're collecting. I don't know what y'all are doing in this, but money don't get me there sometimes. Sometimes I was speaking with this gentleman yesterday, and I was so happy to tell him, like, we were talking about Sir Eminem's doctrine and stuff like that, and I was like, yo, I am so happy for that. And I explained to him why. I says, I believe that's a huge change in paradigms where people could earn achievements past the norms of an industry type schooling system. You know what I mean? Factory type set. You know what I mean? Wherever your school system is designed for your town and city, but so they do want you to stay in your place. You ever notice that? All right, raise your hand if you heard this in your graduation speech. Don't be afraid to stay in your city or feedback to your city or city. Anyways, so there's reasons. Ghettos are developed for reasons. Industries developed for reasons. Sometimes people go where your heart leads you because there is a nation of people just like you waiting for you. So Fash got some good feedback today, and I was talking about the gentleman Cullen Garrison, one of my best friends. He is Fash's brother. He was also a brother of this gentleman Ross. He was part of the after school. Sorry, Cullen, I'm telling him that's the house we skipped at. No, I'm just kidding. It was my house. No, it was no. All right, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there because I don't know how deep. So, anyways, I don't know how deep Fash fam is or how it's gonna be. So we'll just leave it right there because we're not gonna go back. Yo, Fash told on everything he ever did. Fash's mother knows everything he ever did now. Yo, I did that just to see, like, she does the same thing to me. I know everything she didn't know. Hold up, let me take these glasses off. There's a flip side. I know everything she did too now. She hit down real quick. I know everything now. One time, I'll tell y'all a funny story. We were grounded. I was see if she got to come in here for both of my phone. So we were grounded for like 3 months, bro. Mind you, there's about 6 of us in the house at the time. 4 to 5 boys and a girl, all grounded because somebody broke this huge, beautiful TV that we just got. I mean, this is when this is when the screens first came out. They were still console. We didn't have no flat screens yet. Flat screens was not invented yet. It probably was, of course it was, but it was not commercialized out here like that. We didn't have it like that. Plasmas weren't out. I'll put it like that. It was a good 10 years before plasma, so I'll put it like that. And this was like a 72-inch console jump off my father, Ooh, so my father goes to turn it on one day. I'm talking a little slow right now, right? A little solid, ducking by a little bit. He's stupid, bro. We solid over here. We savage tight. So, anyways, it started happening to TV. TV didn't work. He ran through the house. My father, boy, my father, that old school biker, boy, that savage, hard, true root. That when we went camping, this is when we were good. When we went camping, he took our shoes so that the bottom of my feet could feel those pine cones and pine needles, bro, to make the bottom of our feet harder. That's the little piece of savageness we're missing right now. But we'll get back to that in a second. It's again the roots. Get your feet to touch the roots of this ground. Y'all get out there and walk around. I don't even see the people camp nowadays. I hope so. I just can't wait to do some camping, some traveling and stuff like that. If I start living off the land, bro, forever. You absolutely should know how to do that. Imagine everything just like, what the hell y'all gonna do? But FASH is good. Find your local Marine, right? Who do you really want on team? I'm just saying. All right, we're gonna leave the bars alone. So FASH put the bars down for a couple of days. And it's just, like I was talking with this gentleman yesterday, and he don't know me from a hole in the wall and stuff. He don't know nothing about my channel or nothing like that, as far as I know. And it's such a blessing, touch, spirit to spirit. And he seriously told me, he was like, you should take like 8 days and go find yourself. He's like, you should just take 8 days off and just go do you, bro. Just go find yourself, bro. Go do something. Like, I don't know if he seen the stress in my eyes. Like, that was weird at that point. Like, he said that because in the back of my mind, I had been thinking something like this, right? And at the same time, it's like, FASH I put this down for a second, they take my views like that. You can't even talk about that because then I just lose a fraction just like that. But anyways, like, subscribe, pass to the next person. Pass to anybody that might enjoy some positive energy in their life. Somebody that needs to smile, gonna pass them on. True G's smile. I promise you that all the time because all their problems are solved. True G's smile. I back that up. I double down on that twice on Sunday, bro. So I had a smiling conversation today with a family that don't normally smile too much. Ain't known for smiling. Let me put it like that. Ain't known for smiling. Probably smiles all the time. Ain't known for smiling. I'm a true believer. I'm a true believer in some energies. FASH absolutely believes in goodness. In any way you feed it, you know what I mean. Today, conversation with this family here is that it had led all the way down to excuse me, I just lost my thought because I didn't want to put out I don't like putting out sources right now. And honest to God, if that person checked in right now and said what's up, then I tell you. But other than that, like, I ain't trying to burn no more bridges, I came out fast and swinging so fast. Like, I told the person today I done learned so much just crossing the line from fan to fan plus MC. I didn't lose the fan part. I know my roots, bro. As much as I love my father, I love every damn song I listen to. So we had a moment, me and that dude Colin Garrison, where we were absolutely in a super where that song was worth more played on the radio than the fucking car was. I doubled that. Ask that Marine. He became a Marine. Ask that Marine. He's a year older than me. Cullen Garrison. You hear me shout him out sometimes in the song. Sometimes people don't understand what I'm talking about, And it's because I'm a fast talker. I'm from New England, So I'm trying to slow it down. But it rap's all about speed and cadence. So from the rip, I would love to pass knowledge and love the same way some of these blessed top tens GOATs did it. I put it like that. Slowly realizing I have the capability. Slowly realizing I've always had the capability. this is no lie, and I have to find a copy of this somewhere. If anybody knows how to look up anything about the National Poets Society, please go ahead and leave me a link in the comment section if you end up seeing this later. Yo, in the third grade, I absolutely, there was only 2 third graders that there was some, it might have been, let me find out there was another goat. Now I definitely gotta go see, but I think it was a female. But there was two from every grade. No, because I think it was 2 boys and 2 girls. It may have been 2 boys and 2 girls from every grade, but this is nationwide. That makes this one pamphlet called the National Poets Society, and FASH in the 3rd grade absolutely made that, and it was on the spot. I forgot to do my homework. I was on my way to school. I wrote this quick little what do you call it there? Help me, limerick. The 1st, 2nd, 5th, 3rd, 4th, limerick. I think limerick. Anyway, so I wrote this quick limerick, and it was about the ocean. It was about the ocean floor. I still remember what it was about: ocean waves, ocean floors. I was already fluid. So, I'm coming to terms with I've had this kind of talent in me, and though I served, and this is how I come out here and express it sometimes, though I'm kind of stepping into the game late. I want to explain something about prisms, and this was something else. This gentleman saw. It's like so much stuff that I've been wanting to come out here and talk to y'all about. Me and this gentleman was talking about yesterday. Like, it was like so bananas. It was like he was literally reading my cortex somehow. He called me his twin. It was so bananas, bro. So bananas. Beautiful. So it was my twin, bro. Actually, it was banana. Like the way he was saying my talk, it blew me out. There was one part I was just like, I shut down. I said, get the fuck out of here, bro. This is bananas already. Yo. So anyway, so we'll see what happens there. But so today's moment, the gentleman reminded the family reminded me. I'm sorry, I don't even mean to say that. I don't know why I said that. I was thinking yesterday. So family reminded me, is that, the smile, carry on the smile, because the smile's a good conductor. So what I'm coming with this whole conductor thing is, it's kind of like a battery. We're all Duracell, no, is that we are vessels. We are absolutely vessels of energy that we can't even explain, that we don't even know ourselves. I was thinking this morning, and I think this every day of my life, that I know that I woke up with a voice inside me that talks to me, and I don't know what it's attached to, and no doctor or scientist or school person has ever completely taught me what it is. There's many theories on it, FASH likes to speak on them. Obviously, you could see that's a lot in my studies of philosophies and stuff like that. It's because I absolutely love the way people think and love understanding the way people think, and I believe that leads to a strong empathy and a stronger understanding. The way we get a stronger fears usually come out of things we don't understand, right? So the more we understand, the less we fear, So, okay, let's push along. So the moment today we had with a family, I was so blessed. The whole conversation, if I could break the whole conversation down, I would. And it was just like, I was blessed enough where I felt like it was absolutely meant for me, and it was. And I want to, totally salute the family. Shouts out all the time in love, heart, and spirit. You know what I mean? Semper Fidelis means that the FASH, and that's why I couldn't get into any hip hop politics. It wouldn't make any sense, because me stepping into rap at this point, I have done probably like the song from most rappers out there. So stepping on this, the fan / MC. Now I got a voice. I got to speak on some things because FASH can't be that little timid Marine that sees a bunch of bullshit going on around him and might have an answer for and not talk about. So this was something else. I had this sergeant I like to talk about a lot. I'm sorry, just trying to bring this up so I can see if there's any comments out there. FASH had this sergeant that used to say, don't bring me any problems unless you have the solution. And I had so much respect for that dude is because, he said it just like that. Anybody, it's so easy. Anybody can bring me a problem. If you want to bring, that's called being. That's called B apostrophe little n. But bring me a problem with a solution. Now we can do something, right? So that's what FASH is trying to do. And again, sorry, I'm just trying to get on our channel here so I can see what the family's saying. Anything y'all want to talk about, get it out there. Look at those little FASH got his veteran hearts. What do y'all think of the veteran hearts? Y'all like them? Yo, everybody left up in this comments. Y'all like the veteran hearts? Bam. All right, so had a moment today. So it's about feeding this good energy. You never know where it's gonna come from. I've expressed this energy to say, even to say as far as, Fash has had some terrible separations from his children. Well, not children anymore, they're grown. But Fash has had some terrible separation from his offspring both by his stupid decision and some out of some misunderstandings and unknowns. Everybody know how life works. So I express that I feed into this total goodness, that if I can't be the direct link to what helps my seed, I hope that there's enough goodness in this world that will. Um, that's my stance on that. And as far as the prison part, the prison part is this: is all these people that I meet, I absolutely take what I need and leave the rest at the door, and it's that. And I hope that people do the same with me. Fash ain't out here monetizing nothing like that. Fash is hard. I don't like when my full idea is being taken, but absolutely love when heard certain things pick up. You know what I mean? Some things are catchy. Some things turn on ideas. And so many people have same ideas at the same time. I have really started to realize this too, from a random gentleman talking about it yesterday. And like, I don't even know who initiated that conversation. It might have been me, it might have been him, because it was that close of a conversation. And when it got there, and to say, I checked into, one of my favorite lives, and if anybody don't know the couple lives that I strongly follow, go back and look at another show, please. But I strongly follow these gentlemen. One of them's a barber shop show, one of them's a little bit more outside, but I follow them both with my heart because it's gonna bring me back to that veteran piece where attached to rap and hip hop. It's this, and why the respect for the ongoing goats, the people who keep giving to this community, and it doesn't matter if it's once or twice a year, or it don't matter if it's once or twice a decade. It's respect to these souls that have it in them to come back and give to our beautiful world at whatever position they're at in life. To say that, we see so many people that come up, so many muses that come up and they catch this big contract. We see football players, basketball players, we see superstars all the time come up and catch their first contract and be all right in life. You know what I mean? That's probably a nice place to sit. But that's why we're not chasing that currency. Fash has been comfortable. Fash has been comfortable. I'm all right in life. I'm all right. I live off the spirit. Fash is okay in life. Fash lives off of moments like that. You know what I mean? Moments with my family. Moments that just bring us together. Moments that you feel in your heart warmth. Fash lives with that kind of warmth. That's the light I'm looking for. It's innate. It's innate, and it's not innate. It's innate because in this conductor, but however, it travels through the synapse of space between me and the next vessel, the next dendrite, axle. Fash is giving a little cortex breakdown. No, and it's like that too. I've heard a whole lot of people step up this iron tree. Very good, gentlemen. Ladies, continue to do the same. Knowledge is much better than a bunch of F-bombs and bombs that we don't need. Bombs Over Baghdad is one of the most dopest songs on the planet, and it exists. It already exists. It already exists. You can't do it no more. Outcast and kill it. Big boy, RJ 3000 ripped it up. Salute, 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 salute. Kings always. So that's back to them veteran things, because, I don't know if y'all are picking it up, but you type in some remix channels and you might find, like, these gentlemen are giving you songs on a daily. Fash is not the only person out here giving it on a daily. I'll put it like that. I respect those more who put it out on a daily. They're putting it out on the low than those who weren't and are kind of claiming it, if you dig. Styles are easily copied. Souls ain't. Souls are not easily copied. When I met yesterday's gentleman family, it came to a point of conversation where we say that, and that's why I kept referencing is that real, recognize it's real. Today, when I had a conversation with that family, I was very much confident that was in the heart of the spirit of that family. It didn't matter who I was talking to in that family, meaning an entity, meaning a true family. This is FASH family. There's other families in this hip hop we dig, and it was a goat type family, and it was flowers, 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 yo, flowers. This is Go era music, bro. We've literally been handed the Go era. Like, that this is going back to that little voice in the head talking to me, be like, yo, is this really made just for all of us to see, bro? Like, yo, this is banana. How can we see from this to this? Like, so beautifully, so beautifully. Thank you, Dr. Dre. Thank you for everybody that laid the way. The twos, the beginnings, the PEs, the twos, the cubes, the true muse, Will Smiths. Woo-wee. Murphy, Fox, the Waynes, the Carter, yo. So salute to the veterans, yo. Veterans to all our veterans. This is not just United States Marine Corps. This is not United States military. This is for our globe. These are FASH is in no gun club. The only gun club FASH is in is United States Marine Corps. FASH is not affiliated to any gangs. Don't pretend to be, yo. FASH carries himself well. You understand? Can sit on any table I like. Carry my own. Once invited, of course. I think it's that. I think we're gonna keep it at that. I think FASH is gonna go over here and have some dinner. And yo, for everybody checking in, and I trying to type out a couple of these. It's a lot of this is getting frustrating for FASH is that I'm in this dolo. and I'm watching my views go down. For anybody that's made it this far, and FASH family, I really appreciate you. As y'all seen the years that I put into this right now, and it's nothing. This is throwaway years. I literally, I do not misunderstand where I am. I do understand these 2 years could be shut down tomorrow, just so I can develop to the next step. I do understand that. However, being this far into the journey, seeing my capability at a larger sample size, say, where I was getting thousands of views overnight to literally I was getting 2,000-3,000 views on one video, putting out 4 to 5 videos a day, and now I'm down to 2 to 3,000 videos over the stretch of a month. And the frustrating part about it is that the more fluidity stuff's coming out now, the stuff that I really want to express now is starting to come out. So, perhaps FASH is coming to a decision where it's, is YouTube going to bite on this? They're going to help develop me, or do I have to go out there and start doing my own Spotify accounts and stuff like that, and really just start, listen, FASH wears his heart everywhere, to include his knuckles. FASH is all in. I'm all in. This is me pushing. I'm all in. Pushing in. I'm looking pretty when I type. This is some of my elements of flair. Get me there. Woo! I got a soul. And it's a prism. And it's like no other prism shared. That's the thing. You guys are going to see some new, complete energy. Yo, I was even thinking this today. I do all these freestyles on these rap apps and stuff like that. They're all one takes. They're non-filtered. And they've been catching the amazing energy. Yo, FASH family's developed to be some beautiful people. I get some positive feedback on a regular. I get to touch bases with some beautiful people. And yo, anybody attached to FASH is attached to FASH. We're all family, bro. That's how I see hip hop. That's, I was telling someone today, I was like, yo, from far as I knew, like hip hop, the reason why hip hop, when I was sitting in the back of the car and I was told rock or rap, I so wish I had a hip hop option, because I feel like it's that. I feel like, perhaps rock and rap could be one in the other end of the spectrum, and hip hop lies somewhere dead in the middle, because those outcasts, those jazzy beats, those trumpets and them jazz, and those sublimes, and those Yo, I was thinking about it like they had to make a whole new term in rock called ska. You know why? Because ska was leaving off the R, I guess. No, ska seriously is what hip hop music mixed with rock. I mean, it's a spectrum of hip hop, so it's in that spectrum. So you dig. Um, so it's an equal way for us to express ourselves. Absolutely digging it, loving the energy that we're creating, trying to find direction in this. That's absolutely why FASH is even out here, you know, reaching as far as that. You know, okay. So my email's out there, joeygalant77 @gmail. The following thing is wrong is that a lot of spammers like chasing that account now, and everybody's gonna tell me, you know, they're gonna offer me a record deal, and that's all I gotta do is give $100 here, $100 there, $100 there, and like Fash says, I'm a disabled veteran. I'm moving off a disability and a talent right now. I come out here and I share my talent with y'all on the strength of love, bro. On the strength of love, and I believe this will grow, yo, all in, and it's dope, yo. I love y'all. I ain't gonna talk y'all's ear off. I already have. But I do want to come out here more on the live. I didn't touch the scene with some bars today, so yo, just really want to touch it with soul always, you know what I mean? That's the part of that's what gives us hope, is a part of showing up. That was in one of the freestyles, you know, and it comes from paradigms of things like that. It was from absolutely spending years with this gentleman called Jesse Powers. Yo, he's a very well disciplined gentleman. I give him a lot of respect for his discipline, and I tell him that, yo, and I tell her, we had this talk while I was getting my little consultation. That's all this was, a consultation for the big art piece. Oh, that's the other thing, yo. For anybody that made it this far, there is gonna be a special live next week. What we're gonna do a portrait. We're gonna do a portrait, so it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be worth seeing. We're gonna do a portrait live. We're gonna do a live portrait. I'm gonna sit through my portrait, run it live here on YouTube. So please hype that up a little bit. Yo, have some people check in, because you're gonna be able to chill with a couple dope spirits. You know what I mean? That's all I could give is our heart and our soul, yo. And so I think you'll see some dope things. Yo, if I sat through these, right? I swear, I slept through this. This gentleman, he's an artist, bro. When he touches you, it's like hitting you Bob Ross with a paintbrush, yo. Swear, yo, twice on Sundays. Yo, so he's doing these, right? We're talking about the thing. So Fashion's about to get this part of his arm covered. Fashion's about to get this all sleeved up right here, his lower left arm. So Fash, if y'all notice, anybody that follow along or seen Fash comment in the comment section, because Fash does do that, because that's the part of fanhood everybody's too good to do, but we gotta lower our ego, be humble, so that we could grow, right? Humility, humans rise. Humility, like, I'm gonna have to think about this one. Maybe that'll be my homework tonight. I'll figure out a way to make humility more appealing, because, bro, that's really what we need to do. Is, all right, so even talking like this, like, I want to share information. I'm not trying to boast my ego right here. I'm confident who I am in the man, and I'm confident in the people that I'm working with. And once you have that real meets real, there's no need for extras, bro. And that's why I say real G, smile, bro. And that's where that energy was at yesterday with Sir. That's where the energy was at today. Up in the comment section, typing on one of the rap gods, freaking comment sections. And it's like that. And no blasphemous, one of the rap prophets, bro. And prophets, because they're telling today's story. Yo, so speaking in front of people, live public speaking, like this ain't public speaking. I'm talking fascist, talking to his phone right now. Sitting in front of a bunch of people and speaking is the second, I believe it might even be the first, but it's the second biggest fear in life. The second biggest fear in life. Are you kidding me? Guess what the other one is? Come on. Well, public speaking. So to get your art out there, fashion is always like trying to boost into the confidence. That's why you get more of the population in there. Because I think sometimes, I don't know if there's enough money to go around or not. I don't know. I've never been in the rap currency. So, but I always feel like people are getting chased off or whatnot, pushed away, shoot away for some reason. And they'll tell them why. You know what I mean? They'll give them some kind of reason. Somebody's going to attach a narrative to your life and tell you why you can't do what you can do. That don't even sound right. How does that sound right? So that's not right, fashion. You can do whatever freaking want to do. I swear, twice on Sundays. But there are the only hindrances we do put on it is our own. So, but when we do have these muses that do actually break some of these layers, please help support. Please help support. Please help support. Please help support, because this is what we rely on in order to grow and in order to get to the next level. You know, there's no commercials on this. FASH is not getting monetized. FASH feeds off the strength of these moments. Yesterday there was a moment I literally had my beats on. I had my beats on. So those raps I was talking about, FASH will walk with beats. To think. FASH just walks and talks to the beats, and I just keep flicking through. I don't say I want to try and make a song. I just keep flipping through because it's like I'm making a movie. I guess this is FASH's movie, bro. This is my background movie. And it caught homies to take, and I feel like it was playing the whole time when we were talking. I lower it out of respect and stuff like that, but it's like we all carry this energy, this vibration, and FASH has got this good positive vibration. He wants to plug in. I believe there's enough outlets to go around, so please help FASH plug in. Absolutely checking in next week's live. I'm going to be doing that beautiful portrait. I can't reveal what it is right now. On the strength of, I watch, my hands up. This is my Marine oath, I keep it 100, Once this gentleman touches my arm, I will not look at it until it's the final product. Unless, the only reason I don't want to put a final on it, unless it's like a 2-sit. Unless he's like, then you gotta explain to me why I gotta come back or whatever. But more than likely, it's gonna be a 1-sit. This was a 1-sit. It's gonna be a 1-sit, bro. So, gentlemen, ladies, gentlemen, family, we complete. FASH uses the word bro too much. Please accept that. That's just part of FASH. I will accept all of you. Please accept that little part of FASH. That I might say bro too much. It's better than some other words that I might have said too much. FASH keeps everything 100%. I'm a confident human being, and I believe in other confident human beings. I believe we could all be confident human beings without our hindrances. A lot of those hindrances could be helped in mental capacities. Talking with this gentleman, last note is this, talking with this gentleman yesterday made a highlight point of, and I think, yes, we did, because we talked about Dr. E already, but it's how important it is that we are coming to an age that emotional intelligence is now being accepted and credited, that it's not the same industry, study to pass a test. Listen, let's build a nation. Let's build a world of muses. Let's build a world of muses. Let's look around at beauty again instead of emptiness, instead of empty parks and dead-end streets, bro. Done with that. Let's get some life up in this. You one time at this. Yeah. The only one that hurt was that one. I told me I couldn't wait to throw that at somebody, and I still haven't yet. I ain't even said hello to the sir, cause that'd be a good excuse, cause sir be like, hello. But I ain't even said hello. I ain't throwing it up yet, I was like, I can't wait. That's the only one out of all 8. That's the only one that hurt, That was, I think it was like right on my bone. If y'all can see, I don't even know my camera on this damn phone. FASH on this phone. But this is what FASH is working with, man. That one is healing. That one is gonna be a little different, but I guess you're gonna have to see it once it heals. You dig? But to my veterans, to my military, to my first responders, to my first responders at heart, to my first responders at soul, to my first responders that respond with everything you got, that this touches your spine right now. I thank you. I love you. I support you. I hope you check in again. Leave some info about you. I'll check in too. Love, peace, fam. Checking out.